Have you ever wondered, can intimacy truly be an act of worship? What if I told you that something as simple as looking at your spouse could be a form of devotion, a way to get closer to Allah? Stay with me and let's explore how intimacy can be worship in its purest form. As believers, we are often taught to pray for those who are dear to us. One of the most beautiful prayers in Islam goes like this: O Allah, grant us from our spouses and children those who are the coolness of our eyes. Imagine that moment when you look at your spouse and your heart just melts. Their presence fills you with peace and joy. You might find yourself just staring at them, not because you're bored, but because you adore them. That is real love, subhanallah. Think about this. After 20 years of marriage, a husband still looks at his wife and smiles. He sees her wrinkles and every change as a part of her, and he loves her more for it. This isn't just love, it's worship. When you look at your spouse with genuine love and appreciation, you're honoring them. You're fulfilling one of the highest forms of worship. For in Islam, every act of kindness, including the simplest ones, can be an act of ibadah. You see, intimacy is not just about physical attraction. It is about connection and love. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, spoke about how being intimate with your spouse is an act of worship, even an act of charity. Imagine the Sahaba when they asked the Prophet, if fulfilling my desires with my spouse is a rewardable act, why? The Prophet's answer was simple. If you were to engage in that act in a way that is unlawful, you would have sinned. But if you do it in a lawful, halal manner, you receive reward. This shows us that even intimate moments are a chance to gain closeness to Allah. There was an imam in South Africa who once made a humorous yet profound statement. He said, "I came from one act of worship to another," explaining why he was late for prayer. People didn't understand at first, but those who truly grasped it knew that he was referring to intimacy with his spouse, an act of worship. And from that moment, the Imam became a hero among the youth. This is the beauty of Islam. Every act, even the most personal, can become a bridge to worship when done with intention and love. Sadly, many of us fail to express appreciation for our spouses as we grow older. We get distracted by life's challenges, and often intimacy takes a back seat. Yet the Prophet's teachings remind us to nurture and appreciate our partners. Imagine this: if we were to use just half the words we send to others to appreciate our spouses, we would have happier, stronger families. So today, take a moment to appreciate your spouse. If they've given you children, if they've stood by you through thick and thin, acknowledge it. The Prophet taught us that every act of kindness towards your spouse is a means of worship and a step towards a stronger relationship with Allah. So here's the question: can intimacy be worshipped? Absolutely. It can be a way to express your love, honor your partner, and grow closer to Allah. The next time you look at your spouse or share a kind word, remember, you are not just fulfilling your desires, you are fulfilling an act of worship. So let's cherish our loved ones, nurture our relationships, and walk the path of love and devotion, one step at a time. Now, here's the answer to the question we asked earlier. Intimacy, when shared with love and respect, is not just a personal act. It's worship. Are you ready to look at your relationships with this perspective?